What's going on, guys? Seth here doing a TLG Reacts for the State of Play that came out like 30 minutes ago. We're going to watch through this. We're going to react to it. We're going to talk about everything that they show off. And yeah, it should be a good time. So yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of expectations for this going into it. I know a lot of people have been speculating heavily on, you know, that we see like an Astro Bot game, or I think somebody said, oh man, I know Silent Hill 2 is either going to be shown in this, or I think there's a transmission or something coming after this. But other than that, I'm just excited to see what PlayStation is bringing to the table, considering they've been kind of quiet on, you know, their upcoming titles. We're getting stuff, and it's all good, but, you know, what's the future of this generation in gaming when it comes to PlayStation? I'd like to know. So hopefully we find out in this State of Play. But with that, let's just jump into it.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Product at PlayStation Studios and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5.
I don't remember Concord.
Here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord galaxy.
Okay, yeah, catch me up, because I do not remember anything about Concord. Intercept Blue Buddy. Is that him?
Oh boy.
Gross.
Oh, jukebox.
Wasn't the plan.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then that.
Free gunner suspects now on the run, causing downtown.
That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Tamar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
Definitely has a Guardians of the Galaxy vibe to it.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off.
Very AAA looking, though.
What? This? Funny. Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous? I didn't catch that.
Copy that, Bill.
Shield out!
Well played.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those
Still trying to figure out if this is going to be like a co-op game or like a team-based versus game, hero shooter.
How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
I'm impressed with the quality of the visuals here, but without gameplay, it doesn't really mean much.
One off. This is you.
Got it.
I am developing a taste for destruction.
That guy's the best. He's the best one out of all of them.
This would be a very dishonorable way for us all to die.
Don't worry.
True.
Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us.
Old blue buddy.
Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
getting us to the rendezvous point.
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
Well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will bring vengeance.
Look, there they are. Hi.
What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right, another satisfied customer. Goods delivered, I send everyone their cut.
Ooh, yay.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding, I promise. We were apart for so long, I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
Dude's weak, dude. Go crazy over that sauce. Okay, can we get like a little glimpse of gameplay though? Because
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant sci-fi universe of the Concord galaxy. In Concord,
Here we go.
from the moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Free gunning. It's hard work, but
quite
it's our
the
work.
cinematic
And we
for a
don't take it for
5v5
granted.
game.
Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
It looks good.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves. A chance to be someone.
All right.
Need a second to fix myself up.
Why not?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game.
Kind of reminds me of like Overwatch meets like Destiny 2's PvP.
Finally, to battle.
I'm impressed with the graphics. I mean, it's easier to do that nowadays than ever, but
Endless rage.
it looks really good. And I was noticing earlier, I think that Ragdoll. The Ragdoll's
We
actually
risk
really
our
weighty,
lives
which I
every
appreciate.
day to do the job.
I'll clear the way. Time to show them the big guns. That's me.
Is this going to be a PS5
This
exclusive?
crew will go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy.
I like the style or not. Like, I kind of like it, but I kind of don't. It looks generic, but also looks kind of interesting.
We're
So
the free
conflicted.
gunner crew of the North Star. And together, we're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
I hope they shadow drop this shit today.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
To try it.
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech
Even
on
that
building a
fucking
strong
dodge
gameplay
was straight out
foundation
Destiny.
of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games in the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams can set up and plan ahead, and depending on where and when it happens, players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
We've got everything from mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character...
Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 characters.
Brings their own unique
Pretty big
personality,
roster.
skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd,
PS5, PC, August 23rd. So one big thing about that for me is I'm really excited in a time where COD and Battlefield are just kind of floundering and doing their own thing, killing themselves off, that we are starting to get people pushing to make new FPSs again. Regardless if this is good or not, I'm happy they're trying it because first off, Sony needs something. But we need more options. I love the finals. I play the finals all the time. I think it's one of the best first-person shooters that has come out in years. But the player base is stagnant. It doesn't grow. It's dedicated, but doesn't grow. And so I want to see more competition come out and kind of, offer something that can bounce back and forth outside of the Call of Duty Battlefield ecosystem, and of course Apex and Fortnite and stuff like that. But it's all so stagnant now. We need new stuff. So I'm really happy to see this, regardless of if it's good or not. I hope it's good. I definitely want to try it. Graphics are good. Cinematics are done very well, though a little Marvel-y. Style is hit or miss for me. Definitely a cool surprise, though. Okay, Ragnarok coming to PC.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person.
I've been playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart on PC, and it is a fantastic port. It plays great, looks great. It's better with mouse and keyboard.
I don't really want war.
If you haven't played Ragnarok because you're only on PC or something, it's such a great game.
Leads to Ragnarok.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Death can have me when it earns me.
Okay, DLSS.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
Very nice. I got a ultra wide myself, so.
They're too fast! Look out!
Good. I'm so tempted to pick up Ghost of Tsushima on PC, but I've already played through it, and I've already done the multiplayer.
Because it is written.
It's so good, but I don't know if I want to start over. But I do kind of want to see how it looks and plays on PC. September 19th. Is this that,
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain. And the people must turn to thievery for food.
Is this the new Dynasty Warriors?
Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so, someone must act.
Fuck yeah! Oh yeah, dude, I can't wait. Are you gonna make your own character, or is that like a specific character? That looked cool.
Momo, I think I was dreaming. It wasn't a dream.
I just met Momo, but I love Momo.
The path of a stylist is never easy. So, are you ready for it?
Ready.
Love this music. What is this? So you take pictures, you wash animals, you use magic to destroy your enemies. I can't tell if this game looks good or if it's just like really good, like, I don't use bloom anymore, but like bloom effects, like the lighting is just really vibrant. Infinity Nikki.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Oh, Elden Ring. New DLC.
Stars. Feuds. I have seen the miracles you so claim. Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
Surprised on how many actually new games we're seeing here.
These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
It's kind of cool.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Ballad of Antara, or Antara. They look kind of cool. Definitely interested. 2025. 2025 is going to be like the year everybody's waiting for. Like, last year was great, but everybody's seemingly pretty disappointed this year with a lot of what's coming out. But I think 2025 is going to be like the big banger fucking year. I thought 06 comes out next year, doesn't it?
I thought I could be a hero.
Definitely gonna be the
and
big
break
thing.
the curse. But I was a fool.
Okay, that's good. They did a good job with that game.
There's no hope here.
This looks good.
And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Hopefully we'll start getting some of the PlayStation PSVR 2 exclusives over on PC, because apparently they have a proprietary thing they're making to make the PSVR 2 work with PC, and that tells me they would be bringing their games over as well.
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I don't know if it's exclusive, but I can only assume.
Put you in the ground.
That's cool, the shield actually broke.
The power of our God is immeasurable.
This looks pretty cool.
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
Just cut right through the side of the head. Completely off.
Only monsters do.
Skydance's Behemoth. Coming out this year. It looks pretty cool. If you're into VR, which you should be. Alien? Oh yeah, dude. Hell yeah. This is gonna be terrifying, hopefully. And Rogue Incursion. See, people are complaining that there's no games coming out for PSVR 2, and now we're getting them. Hopefully they're good. That looks cool. I mean, it's just a little
Hi everyone,
blip,
I'm
but it looks
Sean
really cool.
Benson. I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with the highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
The one you already showed, or a new one? Oh, is this that hero shooter?
All realities converge here. Destiny awaits.
I've been saying this for years, so it's not going to be a big surprise for anybody who follows regularly, but I'm just like so over the comic book stuff, but the game plays good. I'd play it. Like I said earlier, I'm looking for people to be making new shooters.
Who needs a power up? Free fire zone.
That was cool. The environment did something. That did something. I'm mostly impressed so far with the environments breaking. Even though I've been playing the finals a shitload. It's not quite the same, but still cool. Still cool to see that.
Gonna get sticky.
It's fucked up. You just do that and get near people. I guess it's the same as if you did some kind of tornado move. That's perfect timing. Wasn't there like a beta of that or something recently?
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
I feel like they were talking about playing it. July 2024. Apparently a bunch of stuff's coming out soon. Good to see. Another Souls-like? It looks pretty cool. My biggest thing with games like this now is like, what are you doing that differentiates you from the other games that are like that? Like, obviously your style is cool if you're into this, but mechanic-wise, are you doing anything that the other games aren't? Where winds meet. I think we've seen that before. I remember that name.
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Is he drunk?
Oh, nice one.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Oh, you're going down. It means so much to me that we're all still here together.
Fight the break of
I feel like someone's watching us.
There's someone out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
This is like a remake from the ground up, right? Or is it a remaster? Because either way, I'm actually surprised on how little it looks better than this one. Or the original.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
I mean, the original game already looked pretty good anyway, but
Stay put right here until
for
dawn.
its generation, but this is not that great.
Can't let me die.
Oh, PC. Was it not on PC before? Okay. When does this come out? Currently giving Diablo 4 a shot, and I'm not in love with it. So
was
hopefully
once a peaceful land,
I can hold out till this.
but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The Count's men, once our protectors, have turned on us. And now they come
Really,
for me.
up in the ante on the cinematic quality of the game. Animations look way better.
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself!
But I need not do it alone.
That's cool. It's actually really cool that they're doing that. It's something you expect from, like, well, almost nobody, but, you know, like a AAA dev. They have the resources to, you know, throw stuff in like that, but for a free-to-play game, very cool. That's actually also really cool, because I remember playing Path of Exile on PS4, maybe PS5, but also PC, just having different saves everywhere. Just because friends were on one and the other. Late 2024, fuck yeah. Can't wait. Silent Hill.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
I'm so hoping they can make this good. I'm so skeptical, though. I don't expect anything either, but it'd be so cool if they made it good.
No, you shouldn't be here.
This is such a better trailer than the last trailer.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please. No, please.
October 8th, 2024? Fuck yeah! Everything's come out this year.
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
This is a 2025 one, though. That Silent Hill trailer was so much better than the last one. I gotta reiterate that. I'm very happy that they stepped their game up.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
Dude, this setting.
Look!
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big spikes on its back.
It looks so good. Jesus. That thing is ugly.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right.
Okay, we drop ship from there.
The
There, that's cool.
sandstorm.
Sandstorm. This is an interesting mix between
Now
cinematics and
commencing the
gameplay.
hunt by order of the guild.
Oh, he's juicy. Just doesn't want to show him hitting them. That's fucking cool. You just jump onto your, you know, mid-combat. You can fight on it. Oh, yeah. That impact looks so good.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Oh, this
Thank
so
you,
good.
sir.
Seeing the boys. The environment's so much bigger. That's fucking cool. I want to see more. That looks so good. Get bonuses in Monster Hunter Wilds. Save. Oh shit! Nice. All my save data is on PS4 though. Oh shit! Is this the Astro Bot game? Fuck yeah! I hope this is like a full-on game, because their little tech demos they do are always so fun. Dude, Silent Hill, Monster Hunter Wilds, Astro Bot. They bring out the big guns with Astro Bot. Oh yeah. Is it a flight game?
What did you say your name was?
Okay, I'm like low-key hyped on this, and not even like platformers that much. Oh yeah, dude. Rappa. This is buck wild. Definitely. Not low-key hyped anymore. I'm fucking hyped. This looks sick. Is it just called Astro Bot? Fuck yeah. I'm so picking that up. It's funny how they've made all these little tech demos with him, and now they're finally like making a game.
Be sure to visit PlayStation blog for more on the games you just saw, as well as PlayStation.com for the latest on Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th, with deals on PlayStation Store, great new content coming to PlayStation Plus, and much more.
Is that the whole thing? I should kind of appreciate that end scene with the dates. Astro Bot 2024, Concord 2024, Ragnarok on PC, Monster Hunter Wilds 2025, Dynasty Warriors Origins, which was wild to see, 2025, Silent Hill 2. I got to rewatch. There's a couple things here I got to rewatch. Maybe I'll rewatch them with Chevy. But Monster Hunter Wilds, I need to go over that video again because there's so many things I was trying to take in there. But the whole thing just looked fucking amazing. Especially because I've been waiting for like a Monster Hunter that has like the same visual quality and fidelity as World. And Wilds is doing that, but upping the ante, and like everything about it just looks so fucking high quality and so good. But yeah, I need to rewatch that. I also need to rewatch the Silent Hill 2 trailer because I felt some excitement watching that, which I haven't felt that way so far with the remake of Silent Hill 2. And in case you don't know, Silent Hill series 1 through 4 is my favorite survival horror games and probably some of my favorite games ever made. So there's a lot that I want from that, but I don't expect much because it's so unreasonable to expect them to make something as good as Silent Hill 2, but I hope they can. But that trailer, tonally, gameplay-wise, everything about it was so much better than the last trailer we got for Silent Hill 2, which was just like a joke, in my opinion. Even the gun sound effects sounded better in this trailer, so they've really touched up a couple things. Also, the dude's voice actor is pretty decent. I didn't mind him, so that was cool to see. Yeah, so overall, this was a really good state of play. I saw a lot of people kind of preemptively talking shit about it, which people are going to do that because, you know, they're just waiting to be disappointed. But I think we got a lot of really cool things here in this video. Won't replay. This Concord game looks super high quality, a little generic, a little Marvel-like in its presentation, but the quality is super high. The production of like the cinematics are really good. The gameplay actually looked pretty decent. I'm not a huge hero shooter guy anymore, but there's a couple things about it looked kind of cool. The guns look interesting. The abilities look cool. The TTK looks good. Looks like you can kill people pretty quickly, which is important to me because I hate just unloading into somebody forever. And just, you know, there's one game that does that well, and it's Halo. That's it. Other than that, I don't think a lot of games do big TTKs very well. But this is looking pretty cool. Also, the ragdoll. I brought that up before. It's a weird thing, but I like ragdoll. I like dynamic things happening in games, and it has a cool weight to it when people go down that I think is worth mentioning, I guess. So yeah, looking forward to that. All the PC stuff is cool. Not really for me, even though I'm a PC gamer mostly, but I've already played these games when they came out on PS5. Dynasty Warriors Origins. Really excited about this. The last one, I never played it because I heard pretty meh things about it. Saw some gameplay, looked pretty meh. This doesn't have the same feeling to me at all. This is looking like a Dynasty Warriors I want to play. It looks modern. It looks, Dynasty Warriors never looks amazing, but this actually looks pretty good visually. It looks like it's doing a couple things that, kind of give it a more current gen flair. The enemy density, the animations, everything just, looks a little bit better than what I expect, and that's what you want to see from Dynasty Warriors. It's just a slight increase in quality, but this is looking cool. I'm really curious about the character you're playing, because it's kind of vague, so I don't know if that's a predetermined character you're going to play as that may turn into somebody or something, I don't know, or if you're going to make your own character. Wouldn't be surprised by that either, but either way, I definitely will be keeping an eye on this, because I like Dynasty Warriors, and I want a new one. Then we got this, what the hell was this called? Something Antara? Ballad of Antara? Oh, that's Behemoth. This, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Ballad of Antara, yeah. This is actually kind of a surprise. I think this looks pretty good. Graphics are good. Gameplay looks fun. Super fluid animations. The world, I think, looks really neat, which I'm a little surprised by. Also, the different characters and their abilities, and the person carrying a kid has me intrigued. So this is another game I will be keeping an eye on for sure. All the VR stuff looked cool. I'm not going to go into too much detail on that, but Sony is the only company out there so far that has exclusives for VR. I don't know if these are exclusive or not, but they have exclusives for VR that I'm jealous of. So take that as you will. Oculus has some exclusive stuff, but I'm sure you can crack it. I don't know how to do that, but they have some exclusive stuff that I'm just like, I don't care about. But there's stuff on PSVR 2 that I wish I could be playing, and I can't unless I buy a PSVR 2, so my Vive is just useless as of right now. Hopefully that'll change. The Marvel hero shooter Rival, gameplay looks okay. I like that you can swing around with Spider-Man. That's a neat ability. It looks like Overwatch. I'm not a big Overwatch guy, but I would give this a try, because I want, like I said, I want new FPSs. I want competition. I like you can destroy the environments, although it's not the finals destruction, so I don't think they're going to meet that standard for me, but it's cool to see, especially in this type of game. What was this other one? This is Where Winds Meet, which I thought looked pretty neat. It just looks like a Souls-like, so as long as it plays solid, that'll be the standard. It just needs to play well. It has the visuals, that's fine. It needs to play well. Some of these games will play kind of clunky. The parry or the dodge or the block will feel off, but the style's cool. I just hope it has mechanics in it that makes it feel like this is why this exists. Otherwise, it's just another Souls-like game, and honestly, the good ones are great, but the ones that aren't have me kind of feeling fatigued. So take that as you will. Until Dawn, cool, whatever. I played it. It was fun, but I don't know if I'd replay it. Path of Exile 2, really excited for. I love the couch co-op, love the cross-progression, cross-play. That'll just make the game bigger and better than ever before. Graphics are looking great. Gameplay looks like Path of Exile, which is a compliment for sure. I love Path of Exile, and I can't wait to play that as well. Silent Hill 2, way better trailer. Voice acting wasn't bad. This one actually was like dark and like creepy looking. Tighter angles. Everything feels a little more claustrophobic, which I'm liking. This is super dark. This is a huge thing I had a problem with the last trailer. It was too bright. I could see like everything. And I was like, Silent Hill's supposed to be like oppressive feeling, not just like dimly lit rooms, but like you're basically in hell. Like, and so this has a better vibe going with it. The action looked better, looked less impactful. This whole scene's cool looking, honestly. Like, I think that looks fucking awesome. So, Bloober, you got me doing this with my anticipation up and down, man. But I will likely pick this up. I'm like way too curious about how they do with this. I love Silent Hill 2, so I want them to do well, but I will not get my hopes up. Monster Hunter Wilds looks phenomenal. This is day one buy for me. I didn't even play Rise as much as I wanted to, just because like I still was like coming off of World, and I just loved World so much. Even though Rise had like some really cool things that they did with it, I wanted something of the same quality as World, and so this will give me that. This is bringing some really crazy stuff with the environmental things going on here. the whole environment in general. Like every time we see gameplay of this, it's like big, open, sprawling areas, which feels less like zone based. And so I'm curious about how they're going to handle that. Are they bigger zones, or is it an open world setting? That'll be really interesting to see how they handle that. The mounted combat also was really crazy, that you can, while in the middle of combat, just seamlessly hop onto your mount and fight from it, and then hop right back off. I mean, that's kind of a game changer, and they will absolutely create encounters that will make you utilize that, like faster enemies or something. Like I can, because Monster Hunter can be very challenging. They're definitely gonna, if they're giving you the ability to seamlessly move in between movement options like that, they're gonna definitely up the ante on things and how they move. So the cinematics look really good too, way better than they've ever looked. So that's really exciting as well. I cannot wait to play this with friends. So just come out and I will play it. Astro Bot, I am so fucking pumped for. I love every single Astro Bot little tech demo they come out with. I always think they're a blast, and obviously more than just me and people I know, but a lot of people have been saying, like, dude, just make an Astro Bot game. These games are great, and they apparently listened. And oddly enough, like, it's kind of exciting because it's like kind of already a game, but not like a full game. And so it seems like we're finally getting one, and hopefully people will. I'm sure it'll be received well because it looks awesome. Looks like what we expect from an Astro Bot, but hopefully it's received well. So the message was heard and it's rewarded, because it's really cool to see them go, like, you know what? Let's make a whole game. Let's celebrate PlayStation as a brand. This is a PlayStation game. Really smart. A lot of fun for PlayStation fans. That's always kind of the fun part about the tech demos, is like all the collecting of like PlayStation memorabilia and seeing PlayStation, characters and Easter eggs and stuff like that. So a whole game based off that, it's gonna be a lot of fun. The only thing that can make it even better is if they add like a 2-player co-op. That'd be fucking sick. So, but yeah, State of Play was really good. Really happy with it. If I were to grade the whole presentation, I would give it an A-, just because it was snappy, to the point. When people hopped in to talk, they were quick. They transitioned well into the stuff we wanted to see, and they showed us stuff we wanted to see. In my opinion, I saw things I wanted to see. But I think a lot of people will be happy with this. Hopefully, there's going to be some people who are like, "Oh, it's like a huge disappointment," because they didn't see the one game they were waiting for. People going, "Oh, we're going to see Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer 2." No, we're not. Rockstar doesn't do that. Rockstar shows shit off when they want, where they want. So, yeah, really good presentation. Really enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of the State of Play for May 30th. What games stood out to you? What were the biggest highlights? Is there any disappointments? What do you think about the Monster Hunter Wilds gameplay we saw? What do you think about Silent Hill 2? And yeah, let me know everything you think about in the comments below when it comes to all things PlayStation. I've been Seth, and stay tuned. We have other episodes coming out like today. Like, we got a lot of shit we got to film all right now. I've been on vacation, so everything's been pushed back, but it's coming, so stay tuned. But yeah, until then, have a good one, guys, and take it easy.